What's going on, YouTube? Back with a late night video. This one really ain't too much about trucking. I'm just here to talk to y'all for a second. So I started following different genres on YouTube. The travel space. I started following the car space, the finance space, different sectors of YouTube, trying to see, what I personally like. One of the sectors I like is the finance sector. People that talk about, stock market, Ralph RAs, ETLs, investment. One of the guys I watch is Richard Fame, but I know y'all don't want to hear about that. But that's one of the spaces I follow. And the new space I follow is these travel content YouTubers that go all over the world and do different videos and things like that. I done subscribed to a lot of them now, so I'm kind of in the circle, but I haven't introduced my channel into those spaces. I'm just kind of following a bunch of different channels, and they was real live today. I say that a lot of them went live today. Give you a quick rundown. One of the YouTubers went out there to Brazil, got arrested by the military, the FBI over there, got caught doing the unthinkable. The unthinkable. So I'm not gonna tell you, what happened. I didn't know the particular YouTuber. I was trying to figure out what his channel was. I know his name. Oh, I just give y'all his name. Let me see if you can Google it though. Before I tell you his name, you can Google it and you go find out what he did. But let me see if I Google his name. His name is Floyd Wallace. Floyd like Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather. So Floyd Wallace. So I typed that in. I don't see nothing. So let me say Floyd Wallace, Brazil. Oh, there you go. Type in Floyd Wallace, Brazil into Google, and it's got something to do with kids. So that's about all you need to know right there. But anyway, so the YouTube travel space right now is down bad, as I can see. They down bad right now. Not looking too good. So it's, kind of perfect opportunity for another, a bigger YouTuber to kind of just slide on into the space and start making my own travel videos and things like that. Let me, because I got my passport too, although I ain't really never used it before. But my bills right now at an all-time low. My expenses ain't never been this low until, I want to say 2016. 2016 was the lowest time I had my bills as low as they are right now, which my personal bills are like about $200 a month, somewhere right in there. Now, of course, I got business expenses, but my businesses take care of those expenses, mainly, parking for the semi-trucks, insurance, and that's about it. But like I said, my businesses take care of that, but my personal expenses are as low as they ever been since 2016, which is a good thing for me, man. I don't plan on buying no semi-trucks. I'm not buying no trailers. I'm not investing into the trucking space, at least not in 2026. So I'm looking for new hobbies to get into. I had already been thinking about traveling and things like that. I've been working on my Spanish, different languages, Spanish and Portuguese. Just watching different YouTubers, man. Just seeing, let me kind of give you a rundown. What made me interested in it is, y'all know I do YouTube. I get paid for YouTube. They get paid for YouTube too. A little bit way more money than me, because the travel content get way more views. But what I like about the travel space is they audience, they group of people, guys, they fundraise the money and they pay these YouTubers to go all over the world. The people that watch the YouTube audience send these guys cash ups and fundraisers and all types of money to go all over the world. These guys don't pay for nothing. I said, wait a minute, hold on now. I just watched the dude, NYC, I think his YouTube name is NYC The Future. Dude raised $1,000 in 1 hour to pay his rent over in Dominican Republic. $1,000. Now he broke down a joke over there, but I'm just saying, I don't think I can raise no $1,000, you know, pay if I hit a monthly semi-truck payment, y'all, I don't think y'all gonna come up with no $1,000 in an hour. Y'all may come up with about 100, 1,000. Gee, not up in this trucking space. But I'm just saying, you know, if I can get a hold of these folks, you gonna pay me to go and have all this fun? And all you want is the content? Man, I'm in the wrong field. I'm just saying, I'm in the wrong field. Now, what I do see out of all the travel YouTubers, guys, we make way more than these people. Not just doing YouTube, I'm just talking about in life. Us being truck drivers. These people ain't got no jobs from what I see. I'm looking at these travel YouTubers that's doing all this traveling. They all on a budget. Small budget. I ain't talking about no $1,000. Nah, I'm talking about $50 a day. Nah, that's too high. Shoot, man. It's a small budget. If y'all ever go follow me, y'all see what I'm talking about. But I got a lot of them beat. I do think I could kind of take over in that space. Not take over, but I think I could be a top traveling YouTube channel. So we'll see about that. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, it's just a hobby for right now. Mainly because my expenses is as low as they ever been. I don't really have women that I'm chasing around and all that nonsense. Not right now. You know, I got one that I'm keeping close. But other than her, which y'all ain't gonna know who that is, but other than her, yeah, man, I think it's time for little old Andrew to do some exploring, see what's going on. Maybe I can bring Josh with me, you know, my favorite lease driver. Me and Josh. What's the first stop, Josh? Where you want to go? Where you want to go, man? I don't know where we want to go. Oh, I know what it was. I wanted to compete with another YouTuber, Virtual Menace. Another YouTuber. I was going to go try to compete with him. I think he's slacking on me, though. That's the only YouTuber I was going to try to go outdo him. But he didn't stop YouTube about 3 months ago. He all on Instagram now. I guess Instagram paying him more money than YouTube. I tried to Google how much he make off Instagram, and to my understanding, dude make like $1,200 per post. I didn't know Instagram paid per post, but apparently I'm missing out on some money on IG. Facebook's starting to pay now. 2026, I need to be on all platforms, man. I need to be on Facebook, IG, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok. I need to be everywhere, man. I'm looking at new cameras. I estimated it'll take me about $5,000 to upgrade my entire YouTube studio. About $5,000 on the low end. I'm in between two cameras right now. If y'all want to go take a look at them, the two cameras I'm thinking about getting, I'm gonna put two different YouTube videos. I'll put them in the comment section, and y'all can click the videos and see what the camera quality look like. The first one I put is the Nikon ZR. Camera ran about $2,100. So I'll show you a clip of what that camera quality look like, and then the next one after that is the Canon C50, I believe it runs about $4,400, and that'll be the second YouTube link that I put in the description box. Obviously one is better, well, I ain't gonna say one is just dramatically better than the other, but that's how much the cameras cost. And then of course I need basically a new laptop or a new computer that can edit pretty much 6K, 7K, and 8K video files, which I don't have. I don't have that right now, so I will have to buy the camera, then buy a laptop or build a computer that can handle those type of image qualities. So like I said, I estimate about $5,000 on the low end. If I get the C50 camera, that's like $4,400. Then I had to build buy a laptop, like a gaming laptop about $1,500 to $2,000. I don't really do the Apple MacBook Pros. I don't know much about that. Or I had to build me a desktop, go out there and get me a one of these RTS graphic cards, probably the RTS 5080. The graphics card alone is like $1,400. CPU is $500. And when you add on, you know, a case, a motherboard, RAM, hard drive, all that extra stuff, so you're still back at another $3,000. Computer desktop would be $3,000. If I go with the C50, that's what, $7,500. Tax bring it up to $8,000, so that's a lot of money invested. But once I get this stuff, I don't think I would have to. I'll be at the top of the line. I don't think I have to buy new equipment for the next probably 5 to 10 years. This camera right here, even though it's a great quality, I got this camera back in 2020, and the crazy thing about this camera, I didn't start using this camera until, was it this year? Did y'all got this great picture quality? I don't know if it was this year or if I was using this last year. I don't think I was using this camera last year. I think I was still on the cell phone. But this camera had just sat in storage. I didn't even know. Even though I paid like, I think when I got this camera, I probably paid like $1,200. Nah, I think I paid like $1,800. I think I paid like $1,800 for this camera. And what happened, the reason why I didn't use it for so long, I didn't know how to use it. I didn't even know it was this great. I didn't know the picture quality was like this. I didn't know nothing. But one day, I don't know, I was thinking about upgrading YouTube, and I said, well, I got this camera. Let me watch some YouTube videos on it. And sure enough, it's 10 times better than the phone. Better audio, better video quality, better everything. Y'all remember this quality? Shoot. Now I'm trying to upgrade this little image quality, because right now this is 1080p. This ain't 4K. Yeah, this is 1080p. This perfect video. Well, it ain't perfect because it's only 1080p. This camera go up to 4K, but I don't have, like I said, I don't know how to edit the editing laptop. This camera can get even sharper, even better. I just don't have the current setup right now to make it. But for a lot of y'all, it's good enough. So that's the camera talk. The microphone, I believe, the microphone is wonderful, but I need one that's smaller. Actually, I don't need a microphone that's smaller. I need a wireless microphone. I need the little DJI microphone. Y'all know they be clipping them to their shirt. I need one of those. I had one, but I had put it in the washing machine, and y'all know how they go. Water got in and it was over with. I needed to upgrade anyway, but I had just started using that wireless microphone. I think I used it one time when I had done a video over on the blue truck, and y'all know I was using that wireless mic, and used it one time and it's pretty much over with. But it was only $50 though. But yeah, man, I'm more so interested in, like I said, trying to get into the travel space. As far as trucking go, man, like I said, I'm kind of done with the cash versus lease talk. We didn't kind of went over that for the last 5 years, and I think going in 2026, a lot of people are gonna be, they're gonna be cleaned out, man. You know, if the foreigners and all that is truly going away and the rates go back up, there's gonna be so many people getting, you know, swindled and scammed and robbed and taken advantage of, and people gonna be in bad lease purchase programs or rent borrow programs. And I don't want to be the go-to person to say anything. I don't want anything to do with it. You know, I'm gonna have my disclaimer, and that's it. My disclaimer show before my video, and that's it. And the only reason I got a brand new disclaimer. I just y'all ain't seen it yet. I think I put the disclaimer over in my community post, maybe a couple of days back, maybe a week or two back. But the only reason I'm gonna put a disclaimer in my videos is because if I do start to travel and shoot these videos, I don't want new people that's watching my channel. I don't want them thinking that they can, oh man, how does he afford this, man? Okay, I need to be a truck driver, and I don't want them thinking they can go get a CDL and go to some mega carrier or lease a truck or try to own, and have them thinking they could get in that situation and do what I'm doing traveling. Two totally different things, okay? So that's why I gotta have a disclaimer, man, because y'all know I got my own equipment, my own authority. You know, totally different situation, okay? Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much, I'm 14 minutes in. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to talk about. I'm really pretty much done with YouTube for the year, but because my channel is about to hit pretty much a new all-time record as far as revenue goes. This year will be the most money my YouTube channel has made, so I'm just kind of keeping it going to December 31st, and once January 1st in, I'm on a break from YouTube, man. You know, I'm on a break, but still try to give y'all the good content, man. You know, maybe run some news articles and things tomorrow. Not trying to fool the people. Y'all ain't gonna think about me. Y'all don't ever have to worry about me trying to fool y'all or trick y'all into some situation or get you to get some ebook course or you ain't gotta worry about none of that coming from this channel, okay? I ain't trying to scam you, scheme you, tell you, you know, you need a brand new truck, you need to go out pay Mr. Charlie or Vladimir Putin $1,000 a week to haul $2 a mile freight. Guys, even though I ain't trying to do that to you, come 2026, that's all you're gonna be hearing about. And I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna be the one that's trying to help defend y'all. For all these new people coming into the trucking, look, I can't help. I don't know what's going on. I'm looking for other sectors of YouTube to start watching. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see what's going on elsewhere. Now, the only thing I don't know, because I am gonna be back trucking, I don't know if I want to make a new YouTube channel just for traveling, or do I want to put it on this channel. The thing about it is, when I get back in the truck, I'm gonna be shooting trucking videos. Actually, y'all know me in the truck and talking all the mess, and y'all gonna have to hear my mouth. Y'all know, just, oh my God. Just wait till I get back in the truck. Oh, I got so much to say. You just don't worry about it. Cause every day, I'm telling you now, every single day I get the chance, you gonna know all about the title to the truck. Every day that goes by. Every day you gonna hear about that 1997 pushing that great 12.7. Even when the truck break down, you still gonna hear about it. Every day, I ain't gonna let a day go by. Even if I go out of town somewhere across the country, over there, let's say I go to Mexico or something, you gonna still hear about how about that 12.7. That got me over there. If I go to DR, guess how I got over there? That great 12.6. So you ain't gotta worry about it. I'm gonna make sure I'm talking about every day, every single day. First you gonna find out a lot of things. You gonna find out, can the truck cross state lines? Every day I'm gonna remind you what state we in. I'm just trolling y'all, but for real, you gotta get ready. So I'm gonna have plenty of trucking content for you. It just ain't gonna be me trying to, you know, defend y'all from no lease and rent and all that. I ain't doing none of that. Don't ask me what kind of truck to get, what to buy a truck from. That ain't my, guys, I've been doing that the last 5 years. That's gonna be my answer. Hey man, we talked about that from 2020 to 2025. That's over with. That's over with. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know where to get a truck from. I don't know who sell them. I don't know if Long Mountain good, great. I don't know if you should go to auction. You know, you're stuck in some 1099 program. I don't know, man. I don't know if the Russians are good, great, or bad, or what. Man, I don't know, man. I'm trying to. Guys, don't see. I've been in trucking 10 years. I'm really not into trucking like that. Y'all see, I've been home for the last 2 years. I'm really not into trucking. I'm just trying to use trucking and go do all types of other stuff underneath the sun. That's all. That's how Brother Andrew just trying to use trucking and have fun. I ain't doing nothing else with the trucks. I got all these trucks out here sitting, so I might as well use the trucks. They're gonna do all types of other stuff. Cause you ain't gonna get rich driving no truck. You ain't gonna get rich driving no truck. If you wanna get rich in trucking, you can't be the driver. You can't be the driver. Unless, it's only one exception. And the only exception to that is, if you investing heavily into the stock market, which majority of you are not heavily invested into the stock market. You're not buying ETFs. You ain't putting no money in VOO or VGT or FTEC or you ain't about no ETFs, no mutual funds. Come on, man, you ain't doing none of that. It's a small percentage of y'all that are. You ain't max out your Ralph RA this year. You ain't gonna max it out before April either. You ain't max out no 401k. Maybe 1%, maybe 1%. I wouldn't even say 1% is really too high. Really 0.01%. But Yeah. If you ain't doing that right there, then you ain't gonna get rich behind the steering wheel. The only other way I know to get rich in trucking, from what I see everybody else that I rich doing trucking, you gotta open up your own motor carrier, start leasing a bunch of drivers on, start getting them to rent your trucks, and just soak all the money from them. You go sit in somebody's office like all the Russians do, and Vladimir Putin's and what's his name, Mr. Charlie. You gotta do like them. Don't let them drive no truck. You want to get rich, you need an authority. Anybody telling you that, don't worry about all that. Anyways, y'all take a look at them 2 cameras and tell me what y'all think. And what y'all think about the traveling stuff. New channel, keep it on this channel. Some of y'all probably gonna be 50-50, I imagine. Some of y'all gonna say start a new channel. Some of y'all, I don't know. But then again, it's like I want to start a new channel, but I want to hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel, so it'll probably be on this channel. Yeah, it's probably gonna be on this channel. Well, I'll figure it out later. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. I think that's all for now. So traveling next year and purchasing a house 100K or less. Really only 2 goals. We'll figure out how that works next year.